If you answered 2, then enjoy the VC.
There you go, but guess what? We have some more for you. What years did Zach LaVine win the dunk contest?
2014 and 15, 2015 and 16, 2016 and 17, or 2017 and 18.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first... Swap here for Team World.
Hey guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Franz Wagner, Yurtsevin out there with Chang, and it's Daniels in at the shooting guard. Wagner passes to Yurtsevin. Over MP, and the rejection by MP. Here's Murray. Rebound by Team World.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And USA making a change here. Murphy's checked in. MP passes to Alvarado. Back to MP. Off target at the rim. Team World trails by 6.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
And Murphy kicks to MP. Off target with his 3. Here is Daniels. No points in the game yet for him. Hits it from three-point range. He brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Back to Daniels. Good ball movement here by Team World. At the top of the key, Chang. From the corner. Alvarado grabs the board.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Team World trails by 5.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
On the wing, MP. And there it is for him.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Just touched by MP.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And 101 left to play here in the first. And that one's good. Daniels.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play. Executed beautifully, too.
MP passes to Alvarado. Back to MP. No good on the 3. Team World trails by 4. Passes it to Nemhard. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel.
And sort of a revelation this season. He's quickly established himself as one of the league's top young players.
And that's always impressive to see because there were a lot of people who had their doubts about him. But he seems to thrive on proving those people wrong, and he's off to a good start.
Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 6.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
If you're with the ball, nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Alvarado. Stolen by Yurtsevin. Three-pointer, Daniels. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. USA leads by
23. Everyone get loud and put your hands. Substitution.
So it's Case Cunningham making things happen for USA. Scoring reach the score.
64. 45. Everyone get loud and put your hands together for your USA team dancers. Substitution.
Checked in for USA. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Josh Giddey, and it's Banton in at the point. Green inside. Giddey defending. And a wide open look for MP. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight. MP's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land. Now the pass to Mathurin. Back to Giddey. To stop the run. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's MP. Outside, Green. Misses the 3. Team World trails by 21. Here's Giddey, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Giddey's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
2 points.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Passes it to Banton. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. And Team World making a change here.
Into the lineup
Wagner's
for
checked
Team
in.
World. Franz Wagner.
Here's Giddey. And a miss there off the inbound. Now USA with it. They're on a 14-6 run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
4th personal foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers. We've got Murray, and it's Alvarado in at the 1. Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Murphy. Offensive rebound.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
When you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively. And that's thinking he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting.
On the free throw, no good.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Yurtsevin passes to Banton. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
USA moving the ball around. MP finds Murray. Back to MP. Stolen by Yurtsevin. And the fast break now for Team World. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often court cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media, and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, a lot of people be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live. And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
And here is Giddey. Chang with a clean look. Team World with another miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will of taking control on the glass. Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They've got other guys that can fill his spot.
Free throw good, MP.
9. Taking 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Holmgren. Rebound by Team World. Yurtsevin's got rebound number 8 now on the night. On the wing, Giddey. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Pass to Nembhard. Fires the three. That one's not going to go. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA. Inside. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Giddey, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And there's the pass to Alvarado. Stolen. Nembhard, the pass to Giddey. Here's Nembhard, covered by MP. Shoots it up. Team World with a fresh shot clock, and it's blocked.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Giddey, the pass to Nembhard. Team World with another miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Alvarado. On the wing, MP. Here's Holmgren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
Shooting for your USA.
No luck that time either. He's guarded by Murphy. Kicks it to Jang. Pass to Nembhard. Good saving. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Jose Alvarado. At the line for
Second free throw, no good. Here's Nembhard. He kicks it to Jang, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
USA ball.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He'd been turnover-free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Nembhard, covered by MP. Comes up empty down low.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Deflected by MP, and he's able to get it back. Now Daniels, clock at 6.
2 minutes.
They could use a bucket. Good saving. Blocked again. A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. And Murphy kicks to MP. Here's Holmgren. Back to MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Shooting for your USA. Number 9.
Free throw good, MP.
Substitution on the court.
And both free throws good for MP. Here is Daniels. Nembhard, the pass to Chang. And here is Yurtsevin. Passes it to Daniels. 1:22 left in the game. He gets that one.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
MP right side. No good on the shot. And Team World will come the other way. Here's Jang. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Nice piece of work there. Give yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
And the basket by Murphy.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
To the middle. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession.
Team World ball.
54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Murphy against Jang. To the paint. It's Saban. Now, here's MP. Murphy with the ball. Alvarado passes to Murphy. And the layup is good.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And here's Daniels. Five on the clock. Pass to Nembhard. Buries the long-range jumper.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And here's MP for three. Can't get it to fall. So USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Jamal Murray is out there with MP. And it's Porter in at the small forward. And the news looming over this team, Greg. What will MP decide to do this offseason?
Yeah, MP's deal will run out at the end of the year. Where he signs in the offseason will surely change who is viewed as a contender.
Mobley kicks to Okoro. Cleveland moving the ball around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley. And we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets the coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
11 feet away. Back to Garland. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him which part of their offensive scheme they feel confident in, and he said, to no surprise, outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out kill it from deep, so we're going to try to get that dialed up early on. We will see, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Now, Garland following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Allen surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. The 19-foot shot misses off the left iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now, here's Okoro. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Now, here's MP. Tight defense on him. Jokic passes to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Mitchell against Murray. There's Garland. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Jokic grabs the miss.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
MP kicks to Murray. MP dishes to Murray. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
So timeout called here. The first for Cleveland. Rigid for the Cavs. The progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
And here is a Okoro after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Back to Garland. Will it go? The Cavaliers with another miss.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
A nice shot by Okoro.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Back to Garland. Mitchell outside. Over Murray. And that one's good, Mitchell.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
They get the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Jokic. Back to MP. Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. For teams that are on the outside looking in, what are these final games like?
You have to continue to play hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who packs it in and who continues to grind. So your future is at stake.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Denver. And Allen drops them both. The Nuggets leading by 5. MP kicks to Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
That one is no good. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Michael Porter. Mitchell wide open. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Another round of applause for your Cleveland Transminis.
Allen dishes to Okoro. Cleveland moving the ball around. Allen against Jokic. Wound up there for Allen. And the layup falls.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
The Nuggets leading by 6. MP finds Murray. Back to MP. Yep, that one goes. 10 points for MP.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And
substitution on the court.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. MP is out there with Murray. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Now Murray. Following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Now, here's Okoro.
Love the determination by Murray on defense, really doing his best to pester these shooters. Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
13 feet away. Garland, no good.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
MP passes to Murray. Back to MP. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. Goes up on the block. Garland, no good. The Nuggets leading by 11. Here's Murray. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Caldwell Pope.
Substitution.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers enjoying a 12. Point lead as they talk things over during the
61, the Nuggets, 49. Fans, your Cavaliers use this team. Fans, your Cavaliers.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
and it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the center. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks played an important role. He had 15 points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. He was certainly effective, doing a little bit of everything for his squad. Kevin, they have to appreciate that kind of effort.
Thanks, David. You know, G.A., you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against him.
And his teammates shouldn't be relying on him to do that either. They need him to be ready to step it up.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. They get it back. Allen kicks to Okoro. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets trail by 17. Here's Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Mobley.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Good on the second free throw. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, G.A.
His shooting reached a tipping point. Was given the keys as a playmaker. And this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
Nuggets shooting for the game at 42%. Down low, here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For Denver, they have shot 50% from the line today. 2 for 6.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And the pass to Okoro. Now, here's Garland. He's got 19. 6 on the shot clock. Okoro dishes to Garland from downtown. No good that time. And Denver the other way now. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Back to Garland. To the inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
13 foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Murray, the pass to MP. Gordon inside. Mobley's there.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
He's made 1 and there's 1 so far in the game.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
It's way more common now, and let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And just miss after miss right now.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
MP dishes to Murray. Shot from free throw range, and he makes that one. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Garland looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell in the corner. Looking to get it going. That's good. It's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. Denver calls timeout.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
Let's show some love for your powerhouse dance team.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 10-point game. MP kicks to Porter. MP passes to Porter. Back to MP. Stolen by Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. And he's good on the 3-ball. Mitchell's got 15 points. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Cavaliers? MP up top. Hits the jumper in space.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Murray against Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Nuggets trail by 11. Here's Porter. Pass to MP. Now Murray. Releases from 15. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Okoro. That shot off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Inside, here's Porter, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Cleveland leading by 9. Passes to Okoro. Back to Garland. And stolen by MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he's good on the second. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
It's Allen on the wing. Jokic defending. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Allen. That's tipped. Garland against MP. 6 to shoot. Here's Garland. The teardrop falls in. Garland's got 21 in the game. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. You know, Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards.
The Nuggets trail by 7, and Denver will start the 4th quarter with. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. MP is out there with Jamal Murray, and it's Porter at the small forward position.
And you better hammer Jokic to get him off on his shot. The Serbian is a solid 7-footer and laser focused.
And here is Garland. Love outside. No good on the triple.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Mitchell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul. And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starting role for Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, easy call.
And he makes the first.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 17 points was their biggest margin. And it's sent back by Jokic. Out to the right wing. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 10 points in just the second half. Mitchell against MP. Mitchell's shot is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
And he can be slippery when he's up against tight D inside. There's no easy rejection opportunity when you're guarding Mitchell.
Jokic draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Stolen by Gordon. Porter passes to MP. Porter looking it over. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Over to the wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. Nuggets trail. Here's Jokic. The pass to MP. Jokic kicks to Murray. No good. That would have tied it.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And the first one at the line is good.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Porter dishes to MP. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 4. The feed to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 6th assist on the night.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Love against Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Murray. It's tipped. Garland against Murray. Garland the pass to Okoro. Mitchell against Porter. Mobley. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night. In the corner, Murray with it. Mobley against Jokic. Down low. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from MP. The Cavaliers have gone just 33% for the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. over MP. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 6. Jokic finds Porter for 3. Denver the rebound.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
The wide open look here for Garland. And another miss by Cleveland.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Mitchell. Clock at 6 for 3. Murray. Rebound, Love. Love's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For 3, Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Denver. To the paint, and stolen by Love. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Okoro with the ball. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Nuggets trail by 9. Pass to Jokic. The shot from the low post is good. And that's 18 points for Jokic.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Pass to Mobley. Mitchell outside. 3-pointer. Kept alive. Count that one for Mobley. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Jokic passes to MP. Here's Porter. Jokic trying to free himself up, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Jared Allen's checked in for Kevin Love.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
And Allen slams it in.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy line.
Murray outside. Jokic against Allen. MP, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Mitchell. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Porter dishes to MP. And it's sent back by Allen.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Jokic softly drops in the floater. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Mobley looking it over. Pass to Garland. For the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Garland's got 12 points in just the second half.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Jokic kicks to MP. Here's Gordon. Jokic trying to free himself up. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Gordon.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Okoro passes to Mitchell. Murray against Garland. Here's Mobley. And another shot. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Porter with the steal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense is trying to rough him up a bit.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Okoro. No good that time. Nice D from Porter.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help to be a little bit more selective. And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
The pass to Koua. Kicks it out to Garland. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
MP passes to Porter. Kicks it out to MP. Jokic trying to free himself up. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 6 in the bucket from MP. And so here's Cleveland. 17 points was their biggest margin. Wound up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And this is how continue to feed him, he will reward you.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. If you look at Darius Garland, guys, what a contribution.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from Coach is simple. Stop him.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Darius Garland.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
The Nuggets trail by 10. MP right side. Murray against Garland. Shoots from 8. Here's MP. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
That's just the bucket you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss it.
A nice shot by Koua.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
And here's MP for 3. The shot comes out. And Cleveland the other way now. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
14-5. Shooting for Denver. Aaron Gordon taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And here are the Nuggets now. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Porter kicks to MP. Porter passes to Jokic. Gordon trying to break loose. And it's Jokic missing. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Feeds it to Mobley. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Cavaliers.
It didn't look like a game that was going to work out for them, but man, how things changed in a hurry.
Man, I'd say it was gutsy, Kevin, in terms of what they were able to do in that comeback. An incredible amount of fortitude when facing all of that adversity, and not just to come back, but how about to come back and win going away?
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Darius Garland.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Up top, Garland. He's covered by Murray. Garland kicks to Mitchell. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
To celebrate the big game coming up, the newest crossover series cards are officially live in My Team.
Channel your inner football player on the virtual hardwood by throwing dimes with Dak Prescott, locking up your opponent with Jalen Ramsey, and playing physical with
And with the All-Star game behind us, what's the focus for teams outside of the playoff picture, Smitty?
Compete, 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 and build a foundation for next season, BA. As a team, you need to use this time you have to consistently improve.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. MP is out there with Murray, and it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Now here's Murray. Pulls it from 20. Hits the front of the rim and out. Morant against MP. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Off with the layup. Porter finds Jokic. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Bain against Murray. Morant lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. First quarter, just over a minute played. To the wing on the left. From deep, Morant. The offensive rebound. Murray against Bane. Pass to Brooks. 5 on the clock. Offline with a 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball.
Denver's ball.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
MP, the pass to Porter. And here's Gordon, defended by Jackson. Down low. And MP with a basket on the assist by Gordon.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Pass to Morant. From deep, Bane. And they get it back. Adams, the pass to Morant. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Jokic against Adams. From 12 feet, Jokic shot is good. And it's a tie ball game.
And it's really a sight to see. I mean, it's almost a set shot from Jokic. Always under control and accurate, especially inside the line.
Now here's Adams. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Outside Bane. Porter against Brooks. It's stolen by MP. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr. At the line for 2.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
4 on the clock. Porter's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Number 9.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Adams, a pass to Morant. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Pulls up on the wing. They grab their own miss. Gordon can't hit. The Grizzlies have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. On the wing, Brooks. Now Adams, covered by MP, tries to snap the cold streak. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more. Denver in the lead. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
I love the physicality behind Bane's drive, letting the defense know he isn't changing course.
Back to MP. Fires the 3. And the dunk by Jokic.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He scored 20 points in addition to scoring strong on the glass with 5 rebounds, too. And during this great run of his, he's had a number of these kinds of performances. We've come to expect it of him now. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Nikola Jokic.
Inside, Steven Adams is always ready for battle, getting the shot off despite the foul.
No good on the second free throw. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
And here's Morant outside.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
MP outside. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Counted. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
This is why Jokic is an all-star caliber talent. He has an ability to hit hard, contested shots.
Brooks outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, B.A., he's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
Now here's Murray, looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Brooks, the pass to Bain. Brooks with it. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. And stolen by Jokic. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Jokic against Adams. The 11-footer. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Back to Morant. He takes it in. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Morant's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Bain. From outside the arc. Great D that time from Murray. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Jackson. It's stolen by MP. To the right side. From behind the arc. The Nuggets with another miss. For Memphis, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Morant, the pass to Jackson.
He's already a skilled defender. But recently, Jaren Jackson Jr. has stepped up his game. He calls
And so it's Memphis up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own.
46. The Nuggets. 38.
we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
On the court for Denver, Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Jamal Murray out there with MP, and it's Jokic in at the 5 down low.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Vang getting off the ground with ease.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Brooks. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, going in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And here's Morant outside. Tries again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
He'll go on Michael Porter.
We've watched Jaren Jackson struggle with early career injuries, but despite the setbacks, he's continued to grow and become a stronger player.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Goes up at the stripe. Murray, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Payne. Jokic grabs the board. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berrys, including our own colleague Brett. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Now here's Payne, defended by Murray. Pass to Morant. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Brooks, the pass to Adams. Back to Brooks. Knocked loose. MP with it. Checked by Brooks. Pass to MP. Now Murray. Up top, Gordon. MP with it. Murray with it. Clock at 6. Brooks with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 11.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
Now a timeout called by Denver, and defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, B.A. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition. And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Up and over Gordon. Jackson can't get it to go.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Oh, Adams with the block.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assist goes to
And now just a
number
5-point Grizzly lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Memphis, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. To the paint. Here's MP. Drops in the layup for 2. 9 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Adams. Outside Bain. Now here's Morant. Here's Adams. And it's in there. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
MP, the pass to Porter. And Morant clears the board. For Memphis, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Brooks. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
A real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the second free throw is good. Memphis leading.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Here's Bain. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 6 assists here tonight.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bain. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Pass to Jokic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Steven Adams. First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Murray against Bain.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their career.
Substitution on the court. At the line for Memphis, Jaren Jackson Jr. At the line for 1.
And that one falls for Jackson. Denver's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
From deep, MP. That shot off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Conchar. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Jones. Denver grabs the miss.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
On the wing, MP. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's foul number 2 for him.
14 foul.
MP against Jones. Brown. Basket's good. Brown's got 9.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Pass to Conchar. Back to Jones. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
MP, the pass to Brown. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis shooting has been great at 58% on the third. Outside Jones. Lets it go from deep. Offensive board. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. He has 6.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Back to MP. To the inside. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bain. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bain can shoot it from all over.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Conchar. And Denver's shooting just 37% in the game. MP, the pass to Gordon. And you can count him. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
At the line for 1.
And the free throw, no good.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
Here's Jokic. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Memphis sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they're doing everything they can to put this game away before the final buzzer sounds. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Here's Porter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up. Well, when you look at the wing position, how do you feel it's evolved since you played, Smitty?
Well, they've been asked to do more, BA, especially on the defensive end. Mostly wings now are asked to guard 1 through 5 with teams switching a lot. And also a lot of these wing guys are asked to run the offense. Hard not to foul. Jaren's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to MP.
With long arms and great footwork, Ja Morant is a constant threat to your shot. Oh my goodness, his 5th foul. 1 more, and he's done for me.
Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it.
And this is so encouraging. When Jokic hustles on the defensive end, it's a big help to his teammates.
Pass to Jokic. Floats one up. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
Brooks against Porter. And here's Bain. Shot is up. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Here's MP. And foul call. Almost got it to go in. But he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Steven Adams. Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is the speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
Brooks against Porter. The drive by Brooks. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Brooks from outside. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And Aaron Gordon, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. And we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Morant, the pass to Brooks. MP against Morant. Pass to Adams. Here's Brooks. 6 to shoot. There's the block. MP against Morant. The 11-footer. And again, Denver no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Adams high post. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic is... The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Back to MP. It's Jokic, high post. Porter, the pass to MP. Here's Gordon, hounded by Morant. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. The Grizzlies shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Brooks finds Jackson. Bain with it, defended by Murray. Murray against Bain. Pass to Morant. Oh, they need this! Porter pulls it in.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And it's Jokic missing. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now Brooks, back to Morant. Pass to Bain. The 3 is up. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. He's still feeling it. That one a little long. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Jokic passes to MP. Gordon down low. Adams covering. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together. But it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, B.A., a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health. And that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're winning by this much with double-digit turnovers. That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
The Nuggets with another miss. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Inside, Morant. And the layup falls.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
They kick it out to Murray. Back to MP. Shoots it from the corner. And again, Denver no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And the basket by Bane. Bane's got 14 points now in the second half.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Here's Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
From second-round pick to an absolute star, Jokic can burn you in many ways offensively.
For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brooks. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And then Porter with the dunk.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
On the wing, Brooks. He's guarded by Porter. And it's Brooks missing.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Pass to MP. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Outside Bane. Now Morant. Sweet little floater. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
John Morant's floater is the great equalizer. He doesn't have to get to the rim to do damage.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Tipped and stolen by Morant. Pass to Bane. Brooks outside. And here's Morant, covered by MP. Over MP. And it's Denver with a rebound. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Gordon against Morant. The shot. They get the rebound.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. MP, the pass to Jokic. Back to MP. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Morant against MP. Pass to Aldama. Takes a 3. Second chance shot. Outside for Morant. Murray against Bane. Outside Porter. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Adams. And here's Porter outside. And the three-pointer goes.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Stolen by MP. Gordon on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, when Gordon is playing with confidence, Aaron is a handful for defenders.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Pass to Bane. Here's Brooks. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Brooks has got 10 points in just the second half.
Getting hit on that shot there, but Dillon's girth allows him to play right through it.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
It's Jokic, high post. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Number 9.
MP's got his 9th assist of the game now. Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Brooks outside. Outside Morant from the arc. That one doesn't drop. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Murray passes to MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His 4th personal foul.
Ja Morant picks one up. Free throw good, MP. So both teams making some changes here, and both free throws good for MP. Minute 32 left in the 4th. Memphis shooting just 42% so far in the game.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Grizzlies.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Desmond Bane.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Bane, the pass to Jones. Here's Aldama. The fadeaway. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
MP. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Jones' shot is good.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage. This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Outside Bane. Pass to Aldama. Brooks against Porter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It'll go on Michael Porter.
What makes Dillon Brooks especially valuable to a team, he's a competitor who you can count on to produce in the clutch.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
From deep, MP. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business. In this one.
And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Robert Covington out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Wall in at the 1. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Leonard gets it to go.
Kawhi Leonard has built that three-point game now to add to the mid-range and the ability to draw contact. Now you got to guard him everywhere.
And now the Clippers on the break. George has got the ball. And it's Leonard missing. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. It's a three-point game. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
Yeah, some of their starters had to take an early seat on the bench, and that ruined the rhythm and flow they were trying to establish.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Back to MP. Right wing. Murray with it. He's picked up by Wall. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Wall passes to Leonard. Here's Zubac. Right side, Covington. Over Murray. Covington's shot is off. On the wing, Porter. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Wall passes to Zubac. Count that one.
John Wall's vision is unquestioned. He puts it on time and on target, creates an easy look for his teammate.
Doris, it's been great to see the Clippers rise to prominence over the last 10 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, listen, this was an organization that spent years in futility, but you have to admire the transformation that has led to consistent success. They used to be a franchise that made the playoffs maybe once in a decade. Now you expect them to contend in the West.
And stolen by NP. Ahead. And it's Murray with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Covington. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 3rd assist on the night. MP passes to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Clippers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Wall passes to Covington. Back to Wall. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. Here's Murray. So with George on the bench, here's who Teron Lue's going with. Robert Covington out there with Ivica Zubats. And it's Wall. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. And a wide open look for MP. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 13. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Memphis was dominant. He finished with 23 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. And on top of that, the energy and hustle he played with was really impressive, which is why he was able to stuff the stat sheet. Kevin, we'll see if he can do that again tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Jackson passes to Covington. He dishes it to Wall. Leonard looking over the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. And that one hits back iron.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And Jokic slams it in.
And you got to be aware of where Jokic is on the break. Analyzes transition situations and takes advantage of it.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 5. Outside Leonard. To the wing right side. Here's Wall. Los Angeles with another miss. Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Grizzlies of Memphis. Here's Murray. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Down low. And Wall with the slam.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Now, here's Wall. 20 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
MP finds Jokic. Shoots over Zubats. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And Jokic drops them both. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Leonard. Back to Wall. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Leonard inside. Fades back again, Los Angeles.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Gordon. 14 points from him the last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way. Stay aggressive and try to battle back.
Here's Wall after the made shot from MP. Shot clock at 5. And they call an illegal screen here.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Green is checked in for Denver. Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. MP dishes to Green. Murray kicks to Green. MP passes to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Pass to Wall. Out to Morris. Murray against Jackson. With the teardrop, it's good. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
I love to see a guard who's willing to fight through contact and finish. Reggie Jackson does just that.
Gordon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Robert Covington. You know, Doris, there's some pretty cool stories, aren't there, about Kawhi Leonard and what he has done in the community?
There really are, Kevin. I think about it. When he wins the Defensive Player of the Year award, that comes with a car. And instead of using it for his own personal use, he donated that to a children's welfare charity. This is the same guy who gave 1 million backpacks to kids in need in Los Angeles. Just a few of the things he does for his community.
Now, here's MP. 23 points for him the last game against Memphis.
He was active all night on the defensive end as well. With all the steals he came away with, he had him totally rattled.
Offensive rebound, and Jokic slams it in.
He's such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Wall passes to Jackson. Back to Wall, and Wall with the slam.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay, that's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Leonard kicks the Wall. Batum trying to break loose. Wall's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 8. MP passes to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. To the middle, and Jokic slings it in.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
Now here's Leonard. A 14-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 4.
Yeah, KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Porter's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kennard's checked in. Now here's Leonard. He's got 14. Wall, no luck. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
MP, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. Leonard kicks to Kennard. Outside, Wall. Knocks down the 3-ball. Wall's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
MP passes to Jokic. He feeds it to Caldwell Pope. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 11 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Boy, the explosiveness of John Wall just creates such havoc for defenders. He's so fast, and the ability to get vertical as well.
And so John Wall nails both of them. The Nuggets trail by 6. Inside. And that one's good. Jokic. He's got 18.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Kennard. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Kennard's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, you want a shooter you can count on. Luke Kennard, welcome to the game.
MP, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Harrell's checked in.
Montrezl Harrell.
Wall looking it over. Morris right side. Over Porter. Harrell trying to free himself up. Nice D from Porter. Denver shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Jokic draws the double. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Wall. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And too long on the shot.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Brown finds MP. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Denver making a switch here. Najee's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 6. Passes to Kennard. Now here's Leonard. He's covered by Brown. The pass to Kennard. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by MP. Dishes to Porter. Back to MP. Brown outside. MP against Kennard. Offensive rebound. Porter inside. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip now. Now, here's Kennard. He's tightly guarded. Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Murray's checked in for MP. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. But
Your Nuggets, 59. The Clippers, 63.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly
Substitution
making a change here. MP's checked in, and the Clippers with a change here too. Robert Covington's checked in for Nicholas Batum. George with the bounce pass. Wall passes to Zubac. Now here's Leonard. Now George. Over MP. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. George has got 9.
Well, get to the mid-range game. A 3-level score. Paul George, yes, sir.
Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. MP is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Pass to Covington. Over Gordon. It's hauled in by Gordon.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
To the inside. Jokic. And it's rebounded by Covington. Covington's got his 6th rebound on the night.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The 3 from MP. Denver the rebound. Gordon the pass to MP. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on George. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for Denver.
No good on the second free throw.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And Leonard has it in the corner. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
For 3.
Wall's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, Kawhi Leonard pure from the corner. Nice delivery, Kawhi.
Porter finds Murray. To end the run. 2 points. That one goes. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Wall, good. Wall's got 15 points.
Well, that's about tremendous vision. And remember, Paul George has the kind of size that allows him to survey the floor beautifully.
Here's Jokic. Tries again. And that one is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Murray, the pass to MP.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And that one misses.
And the number of fouls he's drawn has resulted in a bunch of trips to the line. So even if he doesn't make them all, it still had a positive effect.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Reggie Jackson's checked in for the Clippers.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Pass to George. Takes the three. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Summer of 2014, Doris. Paul George suffering a leg injury.
Substitution on the court.
Morris kicks to Batum. Outside, Wall. Outside, George. Here's Batum. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 6 to shoot. Wall passes to Batum. Nobody near George. Drills it from outside. And the Clippers lead by 19.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his third triple since halftime.
MP outside. Here's Highland, covered by Wall. Here's MP. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Los Angeles leading by 19. The three from George. And it's MP with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
To the paint. Brown the pass to Chanshaw. The dish now to MP. To the left wing. Here's Highland. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
A three from Morris. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low. It's tipped. That shot no good. Great D that time from Batum. In the corner, George with it. From outside the arc. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Nuggets shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Inside, here's Chanshaw, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
So, for the Clippers, Robert Covington comes in for Morris, and it's Leonard in for Nicholas Batum.
What's interesting to me is when somebody takes a buyout, that typically means they're close to done. That is not the case with Nick Batum. He got bought out of Charlotte in 2020, and he's still a very good basketball player.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Hot pass to Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
How many point guards can do that? Wall on the receiving end that time.
Here's Jokic. Count it. Good. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Clearly a foul.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
I think fans can appreciate Kawhi's understated and quiet personality because between the lines, there's a level of focus.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. Ivica Zubac is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Wall in at the 1 spot. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
Back to MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Clippers leading by 19. Outside, Wall. We play just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Porter finds MP. The Nuggets moving the ball around. He gets it in there. 9 points for MP.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Murray against George. Outside, Covington. Passes it to Zubac. Over Jokic. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Kicks it out to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's how... you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammates.
And the Clippers call time here for the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Teron Lewis, he talked to the team. His demeanor was not one of the coach's. Team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam camera.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Outside, George. There's the pass to Zubats. Over Gordon. Harrell trying to free himself up. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up toward the Denver Nuggets. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. And George kicks to Leonard. And the foul called on MP. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.